it comes to you getting ready to post on social media and market your business, I need you to think in fours. Four equals more. Four. I need you to think in four. One social media platform, right? We've heard so many experts, you need to be on TikTok, you need to be on Pinterest, you need to be on YouTube, you need to be on Facebook, you need to be on Instagram. And you're stretched everywhere. You can't do it. It's okay. That's not normal. Pick one. Pick one, master it, become an expert, fall in love with it. Pick one platform. That's the one. Second thing I need you to do, think about one irresistible offer. One irresistible offer, right? We'll go into more on that. One core offer. So what's the main thing that you can focus on? What's one service? And then what can you be known as? That's the four. One social media platform, one irresistible offer that a person can't say no to. So they go from unaware to now they are a lead because they gave you their information. One core offer, like one service, right? And what can you be known for? And I should have put that first. Like, who can you self-proclaim yourself to be? And let's break this down. So I know I'm going against what everybody's saying and other people and mentors and coaches and whoever, whatever they've called themselves. But you don't need no more certifications, man. I'm looking in the sky, I'm looking off to the left and the right. You don't need not another class. You don't need 21 different services. You don't. And you do not need to be spending all of your free time trying to post on all these different platforms if that's not what you want to do. If that doesn't make you happy, if that overwhelms you and that stresses you out, I don't want you doing it. Don't spend your free time trying to post on it, trying to be everywhere. Okay? So does this mean, I'm not saying you can't have multiple services. I'm not saying that. I'm saying hone in and focus on one. That's your core. One. Hairstylists do this very, very well. And I love to use them as an example because they do a very good job of focusing on one thing, right? So when you go get your hair done, for us, the same person that I'm going to for braids or plaits, that's not the person that's gonna put my lace wig on, because my person, she does lace. Like, that's what she does. Can she plait? Can she braid? But that's not her core offer. Her core offer is the lace, right? And then you have someone who's great at cuts, so they do shortcuts. That person, when you look at their marketing, their page, the stuff that they post about, talk about, is shortcuts. That's all you're going to find on their page. They may have something, they may have a bob thrown in there, but they're not trying to get people to come in for lace. They're not trying to get people to come in for sew-ins or what's the new thing? The tape-ins and the thing they clamp to the hair. Oh, I can't think of the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They're not talking about that because that's not what they do. They're talking to their audience, right? And so even when you think about trying to book someone, imagine going to someone's page and you want to go to them to get your a lace wig laced down. But then the person that you're looking for is someone who's, if you go to their page, you see that that's the majority of their work. You're going to be more comfortable going to them versus you go to somebody's page who has plaits, knotless plaits, she has braids, then she has a couple of lace pictures thrown in there sporadically that you had to like really scroll down and find. Which person are you more likely to go to depending on the service? Same thing, vice versa. If you're looking for plaits, you're not going to that person. So I'm saying all of this to say, yes, you can offer different things, but you don't talk about that. Like, you focus on one core service, right? Of what you do, or one core one core market, right? So that goes back to me saying who can you be known, like what can you be known for? So in our industry, it could be you're known for, you're the mommy makeover girl, like you're the mommy makeover queen, you're the mommy makeover, right? I am proclaiming myself to be the funnel fairy. Like I'm the funnel fairy. I can talk to you about funnels all day. I can talk to you about automation, and I have a system that helps you, that puts it all together for you. You don't have to do it yourself. So I'm coining myself. I'm known, I'm self-proclaiming me to be the funnel fairy globally. Locally, I am coining for my body contouring business. I want to be known as the fat dissolve queen. If you need to lose inches in your waist, I am your person. Fat dissolve. That's all I'm talking about, right? So I want you to think about who are you, like one thing that you can really focus on, and one thing that you can self-proclaim yourself to be. When you do those, just those two things, posting what you're going to talk about, it gets so much easier because you know who you are talking to. If you're only talking about waistlines and slimming the waistline, then it's easy for you to come up with content. It's easy for you to talk to people because that's who you are. I am the waistline queen. I shrink waistlines. Like waistlines is my specialty. What's your specialty? That's what I want. Okay. What's your specialty? If you are someone who's great at the non-BBL butt lifts, you love doing that service, that's what you do, then what that should be your specialty. That's what you talk about. You market, you talk to people who got flat asses or want to lift their butt. It's easy to talk to them because you understand their pain points. You're now talking to someone. Okay, if that makes sense. So for the cherry on top, right? Your irresistible offer. So once you know who you are, who you're talking to, you have self-proclaimed yourself to be whoever you want to be. You are the slayer of waist. You lift butts. Naturally, you're the peachy girl, whatever, woman, whatever. I'm just thinking of stuff off the top of my head. You're the mommy makeover, like you're the number one non-surgical mommy makeover person. Like you're talking to mom. So if somebody's a mom, they know you're talking to them. You do mommy makeovers, natural mommy makeovers, right? That's who you are. Oh, that's Tiffany. She's a mommy makeover. She do mommy makeover, girl. She do, yeah. It's so easy for other people to talk about you. Oh, that's Slay. Okay, yeah, girl. Listen. If you want a butt lift, she's your person. That's Sharonda. Oh, yes. Listen, let me tell you something. If you have had gastric bypass surgery, you have loose skin, or if you had a baby and you have loose skin, she is your person. Like that's what she does. Oh, Erica. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Erica, girl. She is if you got your body done 6 months ago, because now they be back looking the same way 6 months later, 3 months later. If you got your body done a year ago and you kind of gain all the weight back, girl, she is the person for people who have had BBLs, 360 lipo. She will get you back right. Now, do you see how easy it is? If I was Erica, not saying I'm just making up these names about who's on, but if I was that person, that's who I market to. I market to people. There's a whole group of people who have had their body done, had surgical work, and they aren't happy, or they didn't follow the protocol, and they are back to where they started. They don't want to go back under. Those people, we know they'll find the money and spend the money. They trying. They will really do what it needs to be done. They lose 20 pounds in 2 days trying to qualify for surgery. So we know, like, okay, once their mind made up, they're gonna make it happen. So again, who can you be known as? What can you be known for? And then that core service that you offer, give it a catchy name, self-proclaim yourself to be. That's where the confidence comes in at. Like, People who we admire, people who we like to connect with and network with. Think about it. They exude that confidence, right? They present themselves as an expert, and they more than likely have self-proclaimed themselves to be something. And it's a self-proclamation because then nobody coined them that. They came up with that. That's their whole alter ego, their character. That's they came up with that. They made that up. I need you to do the exact same thing. And I need you to be excited about it. And then your offer, right? When you're talking about what you do, you got to stack on the value from the moment a client walks through the door to the moment they leave. What are they getting? Right? So here we go. A few examples of how you value stack your offer, right? So when someone calls and they're like, yeah, I'm looking at, or someone wants an appointment, this is how you talk to people. Okay, so we'll do a custom consultation, which will be a full evaluation. We base everything on your body type, what your goals are, your age, and your lifestyle, right? Because that's what the consultation is. But we're just letting them know what they get. We're not going to assume that they know what a consultation means. When someone calls and asks a question or messages you or something, and you tell them, oh, yes, you definitely need a consultation. We do custom. If you don't leave with nothing else tonight, custom. Use that word like it's going out of style. Custom. We do custom consultations, which is a full evaluation. Everybody's different. We base it on your body type, your goals, your age, and your lifestyle. They're like, oh. From there, I'll prescribe you the best treatment plan. I'm saying prescribe because, that's that pharmacist in me, but we all should be using that because we prescribe treatment plans. It's custom. We prescribe it, right? Then after that, we get you set up for your custom treatment plan. We'll do your measurements and your photos. For those of you who do the scale and do weight, add that in there. That's not something that I do for personal reasons, but everything that you do from beginning to end, you put it in there. I just threw these other examples. You'll get a custom detox drink. Custom detox drink. It sounds good. Even if it is, you may have, even if it is custom, because if you do detox drink, then they may have a certain flavor that they want. I'm big on detoxing and detoxes. So I'll mix a few different ingredients. One may have some burdock root, the other one may have licorice, whatever, how deep you want to go into it, but it's custom, right? And a custom at-home treatment plan because we want to sell them something retail, right? So that custom at-home treatment plan that they'll get, because we're prepping them to let them know that they need something for at home. That could be if you use a slimming cream, a gel, lipo oil, the wraps, the waist trainers, the whatever it is that you sell retail. You're already letting them know that they're going to get a custom at-home treatment plan because it's, somebody type it in the chat for me, it's custom. All right. So I am saying all of this to say that when you try to serve everyone, you end up serving no one. And it took me several years to finally understand this as an entrepreneur who've had several different businesses, that you cannot talk to everybody. Who do you help? I help everybody. Women, men. I help everybody. And even you may very well help everybody. But when it comes to your social media presence, your brand, bringing awareness, it ends today. You do not serve everybody. You need to literally laser focus and come up with who and what you want to do. And you have to stick to it for a minimum of 3 months. So we're getting ready to go into quarter 4 for our businesses. Excuse me, I feel like I need to sneeze. And I just want you to try it for the last 3 months of the year. Try this and see if you notice any growth in your business. If you notice that you are less stressed, right? Less, you don't feel so overwhelmed. You actually enjoy owning your business, because that happens too when we're all over the place. We're listening to so many different people saying do so many different things. They every other day it's a new package idea. Just off of over the last week, how many different services have you talked about to people? And if it's more than two, it's too many. It should really just be one. Coin yourself as the person